You don't think death is coming to America, man? Why you think you got Trump in office? Why you think your guy's there? He's gonna do some things, man. He's gonna make that one fall mistake that's gonna put this place. Hey, man, you know you Israelite, bro? He's gonna make that false mistake that's gonna put America into that trick bag, man. Let me ask you something, man. You think America's gonna last forever, man? Oh, see, that's that. Why do you say that? Let me ask you that. Where'd you come up with that conclusion?
See a very long, drawn-out downhill trend in the last few decades.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I mean, it didn't start out great. As you said, this country's always been pretty gray at best.
Okay, I'll give you
very
that.
Very best.
Blood I say red, but you know what I'm saying. Go ahead.
You opposing this?
But
what?
Are you opposing?
No, that's our witness right there. So if anything happened, we got a witness. So if people want to lie on us and say that we said something we didn't, that's our witness, bro. So why are you back here, man? Was that your big thing? Was to come back and see if we're gonna put you on the internet?
Actually, no, I don't care. I do actually have to ask you. You're just gonna delete it after that or something? Post it online?
Bro, what do you want? Why? Why do you want to forward, man? If you can't answer our questions, we can't forward you nothing, bro.
Well, the best thing about forwarding is when you come across something you don't know and trying to.
I mean, this ain't for. At the end of the day, I'm gonna tell you this, man. I'm gonna be civil with you. It's not for you, man. Go have fun. Go enjoy the last little flames of this place, man. Go get it. You got a credit card, go max it out. I'm telling you what these pastors want, man. There's no light at the end of that tunnel, man, for you. There is not. You cannot see because this transgenderism, that fact alone, this place is done. Not adding on to the destruction, the rape, rob, and murder. You ever heard the saying, you reap what you sow, right? You ever heard of that saying? Isn't that a true saying? Even if you don't believe in a God, don't you believe in karma? If you do fucked up shit is gonna come back to you, right?
I believe in God, I don't believe in karma. I believe everything happens.
But okay, well, I'm saying
I
I know what I believe in, but I'm saying it to a point to come out to the open because you might think of my point of view as being too extreme. So I'm giving you a what is it called, a equal or a neutral ground of point of view. Karma itself shows that this place is done, man. Okay? Yes, exactly, because that's where you get sodomy from.
And this place is spiritually called Sodom.
Give me that in Revelations 11. I'm gonna show you that this is Sodom and Gomorrah in the Bible, man. Because this is why your pastors can't tell you. You have
New Babylon or something?
No. It's Babylon the Great. It's the mother of harlots.
No, because there was a Babylon before.
Yeah, because Babylon, the ancient Babylon was never destroyed because Darius took it over by it was just it was an occupation.
I'm thinking of Tower of Babel.
No, yeah, you're thinking of Tower of Babel, but I'm talking about with ancient Babylon. Babylon was never destroyed by arrows, flame, none of that. It was occupied by the Persians.
I just wanted to
check this out. No, check this out, bro. Before you go. See, I'm civil for you, man. Forget, man. You came back here for what she told you. Come on, man.
Revelation 11 and 8.
But you can listen to this. Check this out, man.
Say, and their dead bodies shall lie in the streets of the great city. Which is spiritually called Sodom.
It says which is spiritually. It's not saying that it's physically called. We're saying it's the spirit. It's coming in the spirit of Sodom and Gomorrah. Keep going.
I don't.
Because they
let him spot. You can walk if you want.
But basically, what was being done in ancient Sodom is the same thing that's happening now, just like in Egypt. You know what I'm saying? In Egypt, which is where also our Lord was crucified.
Because why did they call it Egypt? What's on the back of the United States dollar? An Egyptian pyramid. What's the Washington Monument? One of the biggest monuments in the world.
That's the.
It's an obelisk.
Thank you. Yeah.
That goes back to Egypt, which goes back to Semiramis and Tammuz. That's a worship of a penis.
It doesn't matter. But these pictures here are all completely wrong.
What pictures?
These are cute.
Man, dude, you know who that is? Tell me who that is. Tell me the name of that guy.
This guy,
if it's wrong, tell me who that is.
You know, I don't know these guys, but I know the guy that I know. You ever watch that wrestler they base Shrek off of? With, like,
bro. He's not white. You know, the Jesus was not white.
He's not.
Okay, then how are you saying that's not right? Wrong. Those are I said
that these are wrong.
No, those so you're saying the image of Christ is not that?
Of course.
Okay. I got you.
Just for representation. I thought he said the other thing.
Yeah.
I gotta go. She's pissed at me. I can't.
Hey, it's
You guys
okay.
post
You need to
this
get rid
online?
of her. She's pissed, man.
Right, that's right.
And she won't let you be knowledgeable, man, and let you be a
So
man.
you guys aren't posting this online?
Oh,
guys
you
are
good,
finding-
man. You good. Nah,
No,
bro.
I actually wanted to.
You
know,
wanted
watch
to.
it all.
Ah, you ain't, I mean, it's on YouTube. All you got to do is type in GMS, man. GMS Missouri, and it should pop up somewhere, man. If it don't pop up, it ain't on there, man. But I'm gonna tell you this on the fact, man. You better get right, man. You better get rid of. You better get. And I'm gonna tell you something. That woman is disrespected. That's your woman. She's disrespecting you for being out the house like that. Because how many men are gonna be looking at that at a concert, bro? Don't you have respect for yourself? You see what I'm saying? Being a man, I'd never let my woman walk out the house where her whole thing is being shown, man. You see what I'm saying? If she respected, no, I'm gonna give you a point. If she respected
That's your
you,
belief.
if she respected you, do you like her being out there like that? Do you want another man looking at her like that? What'd you say?
That's what she wants. I
Man,
don't
look,
personally
it's what
agree
you
with
want.
it.
Is she not your woman? See, I tried to give him balls, but he knew it himself, man.
Relationships are about compromise, man.
I guess, but but it's like this.
Yeah.
There's a point in a woman saying if she's showing half of her body, you can be like, babe, you know men are gonna look
That's
at
what
you.
I was trying to say by the compromise thing. It's about compromise. You talk to her and tell her you don't like it, then
She has to.
you should receive that well and talk back to you, and
Right,
you should come
right.
to an equal
Oh, yeah,
ground where
it's-
you can both be happy.
Exactly, man. That's a point.
But I do see what you're saying, like with the whole skimpy clothes thing. It's really sad, man.
It
It's
is,
sad to
man,
see.
because back in the day, man, women. There was a test. It was called they did a test. It was called a woman walking in New York City, a catcall test.
Right.
Where she was walking in New York City, she had the yoga pants on, nice little shirt. It wasn't even like super. Like she could have got super skimpy, but it was moderate skimpy, if that makes sense.
I got you.
And she was doing her thing, and
got
she was getting
clothes, but they're
catcalled and all this.
pretty
Then she turned around and walked the same streets in a hijab. You know, the all black hijabs where the head are covered and it's not curvy, no catcalls.
Right.
So if women really wanted to avoid being plagued, because a man is a man. If I see something that yearns to my pleasure, I'm gonna be like, damn, you're gonna yearn after it. So that's why these women really they want it, but then they'll tell you or tell men, we don't want that attention. We don't want to be catcalled. And then why are you wearing shit that you can see the coochie needs air. The coochie's choking, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's out there. I mean, now it's all the way in their ass, man. Like, you don't feel that, bro? Come on, man. But not to the point, because with men, we don't have respect here, man. We're being demeaned to like, we're just an accessory. If women want a man, and it's got to be a good one. They got to have a good job, drive a good car. We've
You can't
become.
build a partnership together these days. You gotta already be set.
He's speaking it.
You gotta be set already, or you can't get a good one.
But the
Two
thing
brothers
is,
got it.
But the thing is, though, all right, women, they have all of these high expectations for the man that they want, but at the same time, these women are living at home with mom and dad.
Can't boil water.
Right.
Can't boil
Right.
water. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
Look, he might look like an Edomite, you know what I'm saying? But for him to know that you probably dated a woman, you like, hey, yeah, baby, you wanna, fix me up something? There ain't nothing like a woman that can cook, man.
Oh, yeah,
you see what I'm saying?
great.
That's what does it say? That's a pleasure unto a man. You know what I'm saying? Back in the ancient world, we had women that could cook, clean, sew.
All that.
I mean, that was a high standard, man. Like, because
Right.
women had, just like they compete now to be as holy as they can,
Right.
they used to compete to be as righteously as possible. Like, you had a woman, she'd be like, look, I can sew 2-3 outfits. Now, women these days, they can't make a grilled cheese sandwich, man. You can? Can you make a cake from scratch?
Yes.
What cake?
Okay.
How do you make the dough? Tell me the ingredients. Got her. See? Got her. See how they lie, bro? That's all you got to do is ask them. See how she lied to us? Come on, man.
Right,
Come on.
yeah.
Because if it was in your mind, if a recipe's in your mind,
Right.
flour,
Right.
eggs,
Yeah.
and bacon starch.
Right.
That's dough. That's a crust for a pie,
Right.
man. Come on now. Let me give you
Little butter, maybe.
Yeah, a little butter.
Where you,
Go ahead, bro.
where you following that, man? Listen, I just had this conversation about a little right before I got here. We was watching. She was watching Dr. Oz, my demon or whatever, and it was Eve was on there, and it was talking about the Eve sex life with her husband.
Yes.
So the Eve didn't know that the husband was backstage about to come out, and Dr. Oz grabbed the Eve and was like, let me look at you. Turn around, and just grabbed the arm, and she turned. Didn't even turn fully around.
Twirled her.
Just turned a little bit, but like the ass shot and turn around. I asked my demon, right? I said, listen. So do you know if let me ask you a question. If a dude came up to you and was like, listen, I got a question, man. Something's bothering. I'm real curious. Do me a favor. Do you mind turning around for me, please? I mean, I'm really. And you're like, well, why? What you talking about?
Yeah.
I'm curious. I need to see something for a
yeah.
second. It was bugging me. I gotta know.
Yeah.
And you'd be like, what you talking about? You would probably, because you curious, you turn all the way around,
Yeah,
right? She
yeah.
goes, well, yeah, I probably would. I said, that's stupid as hell.
You don't
That
know
nigga
what
just
that
want to
means.
look at your ass.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you just giving him the great listen, the bird's
booty.
eye view.
Of the
on
booty.
probably with your tippy toes.
On the booty,
right? Like
yeah,
ballerina.
yeah.
I'm like, yeah, you so stupid. I'm like, as smart as y'all act like y'all are, you don't understand what a man's really just trying to check you out. But it's come to the point, but if a man wasn't trying to look at you, then you have
you
a
get
problem.
offended.
But then if he approached you, now he's
Then you're
thirsty.
even more offended.
Right, yeah. Why you doing? Why you dressing like
You can't
that?
win.
This point.
You can't win.
We can't win here.
You can't
Come
win.
to this point
Right.
where no matter what you say, it's offensive.
That's right. Yeah.
And especially
Because they want to rule and reign. They want to have. Listen, the society's giving a carte blanche treatment to these women and said, "Listen, you are now the rulers and the heads of the household. You govern the children as how you see fit. You do however you want to. And if you can't get a man to respect that, then you should leave him.
And yeah,
it ain't talk it out and whatever. You should just leave him.
And then they give him the trump card to say, look, you leave, we'll give you the child.
Right.
We'll give you a steady stream of
That is
income.
really crazy how
It is.
if
And let
a
you-
woman leaves a man, she gets everything.
When's the
Right.
last time you heard a man talk about, yeah, man, I left her, man, I got the house, I
Uh-huh.
got the car,
kids,
I got
she
the
paying
kids,
child
she
support.
paying me alimony.
Yeah,
you
yeah.
never heard that.
Right.
You never heard a man say, I'm collecting
think I-
alimony.
I don't think I've ever
What?
heard a
And
single
they
man
give
say
women the higher jobs these days.
Sure.
So technically, if it's let me give you something. If it's in the mindset of them, because the reason in alimony, they say that you have to support this person because the lifestyle they've lived through being with you, they can't support themselves. So bitch, you have the better job. So if the lifestyle I was used to, I'm getting affected. So technically now men should be getting the alimony through the spirit, man. I got another. This is the proof. This is the proof for you, man. This is Jeremiah 31:22, and it says, "How long wilt thou go about, O thou backsliding daughter? For the Lord hath created a new thing in
Oh, we
the
just
earth.
gonna get that. Go ahead, Al.
Has created a new thing in the earth. A woman shall compass a man." So you know what the word compass means, right? Look that up for me.
Very, very loose understanding.
No, I'm gonna show you the word there for compass, right? This is in dictionary. All I'm gonna do is go to Google because that's the modern day
Demonic
dictionary.
way to do it.
Yeah.
Fucking Google.
Well, you know,
the word.
Google can tell when a fly spits.
Oh man, easy. They'll be able to weigh the fly far to some
It
shit.
took me
Yeah.
so long to break in and get a freaking iPhone, Android phone, but now I'm pretty sure they know everything about me.
This
Oh,
this is the word for compass. The definition for compass means an instrument containing a magnetized pointer that shows the direction of that's compass. Never mind. Salakia. Compass. Okay, here it is. An instrument for drawing circles or acres or measuring distance between a point consisting of two arms linked by a movable joint. One arm, compass. Another one is to go around. So it said he's going to make a new thing that a woman shall go around a man, surround a man. That's what we living in today. That's how we know this Bible is true, because this was written thousands of years ago in a time frame where women did not go over men because women were considered property. So when this was written, it didn't apply then. Today's standards, though, they apply, where you can have women wear skimpy shirts and wherever they want to, but then you can't even say nothing to them. Oh, I have a boyfriend. But then they sold you that YouTube video. All you got to do is type in gold digger prank.
Yeah.
When they'll say, oh, I got a boyfriend, and the guy be like, oh, okay, you do, okay, sorry. But then he'll roll up in the Lamborghini,
Right.
and they'll walk right up to him.
Right.
They won't even wait and see if he comes back to them. They
Right.
will get up out their chair,
Right.
swallow their pride, and come up to him and say, hey, what you doing?
I've seen it where they almost refuse. They start opening the door, and he's like, "No, that's all right." They're like getting in, like
like they still want him to get in.
And he's like, "No, it's cool. You didn't want." And they're like shutting the door, putting the seatbelt on. And I'm like, that just shows that they're absolutely materialistic, and they're given all these extras in life. This world and this place is given, but really a lot of that is just here in the U.S.
Yeah.
You go to places like Russia, man.
I've
Russia,
never
they
been.
know, man. You can't
I've never
just
been across the seas and over to new continents, but from what I understand, what we think of as normal around here ain't shit to them. They don't know.
Hell no.
They be laughing at us over there.
Hell no, of course they do. They
the
look at
fucking
you.
government's got us so mind controlled. We don't even know that this
Oh,
isn't.
see,
how it
look,
should be.
you're right, because you think about because we're speaking these brothers
devil's
up.
in the government, man.
We're speaking up because we speak against the so-called who's ruling this. You say that the higher ups in these elites is the devil. They are the spirit. They're wicked, man. Because the
definitely
elites, they worship Satan. They worship maggots. They worship death. They're the ones that run the wars. You heard of the Illuminati. The DuPonts, the Warburgs, Gettys, the Oppenheimers, all these
I don't
names.
think we've been.
They're
truly free for a very long
corralling the
time.
world to their own measure because they want to establish the new world order wherein everybody is guised under the rule of Satan, and everybody takes that mark, which is the RIFD chip right here. This right here is going to be the new form of currency. Okay, the American dollar is going to collapse, and they're going to establish this chip. It's going to be called cryptocurrency. Just like you have a Bitcoin and all these cryptocurrencies, they're going to formulate and put that into this chip, and then that's going to be the new form of money. You're not going to be able to buy or sell. Give me Revelation 13. Because that's all we out here, man. We're out here for real concrete proof, man. This guy came up and was talking about, oh, you're going to post this on the internet. He wanted to see what the hell I was doing. Man, really, if you would think the time that we in, people should be scared. People should